You're in for a treat. We're gonna give you a rundown of how to do the Muay Thai Teep on the bag work. You're gonna use the fundamentals of this technique and it's gonna improve your teep that much more. More speed, better distance, more power. And we're not only gonna show you the front teep, we're gonna show them the rear teep and the side teep. And we're gonna give you guys an exercise to do on the bag work to make your teep that much more effective. We know you're gonna enjoy it. Here we go. First things first, we're gonna get in our stance. Feet together, shoulder width apart, one bodyguard, two bodyguards. How do I get my distance, Tito?
Touching.
I touch the bag. Too far, too close. You see my hand is going through the bag, the opponent. Just right, okay? So you get in your stance and you touch. Third thing we do, we pull our foot out of the proverbial bucket. We wanna imagine a bucket right here in our foot and we pull it out. That's it. Up and then down. Guys, the back foot is very important because if the back foot is straight, you're gonna have that much more of a hard time lifting the foot out and balancing it. Most beginners, mid-level, they have a hard time doing this. To alleviate that, you wanna have the back foot, not supremely 45, but more this way. So I'm touching, lift my foot out the bucket. My hands are still up. And then from here, I teep. I swing the hand that I use to teep. I don't swing with this hand, no. The hand that I use the leg that I use to teep with, that's the hand that I swing and it helps push my hips forward. Out the bucket, teep, back down into the bucket. When I do this movement, I don't use the full foot because you might sweep, the bag's gonna be spinning. It's just not a good practice. You wanna use the balls of a foot, all right? Like you're pressing down on the pedal. So it's here and it's just a back down. When you're doing this, make sure you finish how you start, meaning that you finish nice and strong and balanced, okay? So you're out the bucket, teep, slow. No, I don't wanna teep and back. No, I didn't start that way. I didn't start this way. I didn't start this way. I wanna finish how I start. So touch, how do I start? Right here, teep, down. That's how I start, huh? Tee up on, back down. Out the bucket, teep, back down. Show us what it looks like, Tito. Teep, go straight back, there we go. Teep, down, good, and then good. All right, if you notice, Tito was moving forth and back on the bag. The bag was swinging because he knows this is a real person, right? After you do your teep, I get a teep, he comes forward, I step back. Step now, step. This is proper tee up, this is proper bag work. Okay, so you don't want to get the habit of teeping, then the bag swings here. Then I try to teep again, then the bag swings here. No. Incremental steps will help your footwork and it's going to help your distance. So when you're doing this by yourself, you have to hold yourself accountable. Don't let the bag swing and invade your area, invade your bubble. Don't take a super long time to put the foot back down. Don't go backwards. No. You're teeping him back. He goes back, not you. Also, when you're landing, remember, land straight back down to a strong stance. If the bag swings, you take a half a step back or a half a step forward before you throw your next one. Next up, the rear teep. It's more of a personal preference. When we're doing the rear teep, I was always taught to keep the foot flat. I've seen people come off the ground. I prefer it flat because, in my opinion, it gives us more stability. This is what I mean. So with the rear teep, we still have the same principles, right? I'm not going to be super far. I'm not going to be super close. Here in my stance, touching. And all I do, I will take a half a step back because my rear leg is going to extend and I don't want to crowd myself. Take the half a step back. I'm in my stance. I'm out the bucket and then I teep. Then I'm back down. I say take the half a step back because here, I'm good with the front teep all day. But Tito, do you think I'm too crowded if I'm?
Yes.
Yes, you're too crowded right now. So take a half a step back. And then teep, back down. Perfect stance. I stand here. Tee up, back down. Out the bucket. That's it. Bringing it straight up. Not out. I'm bringing it straight up like a runner's lunge almost, like a high step. And watch my hand. Teep, back down. Don't forget the footwork. When we're doing our rear teep, your hip is a little bit open. Not super open, not super straight. No. A smidget. Foot, not straight, a little bit here, hands up, out the bucket, teep, back down. Relax, and then another one, teep, back down. Show us what time it is, Tito. Femur. Tee up, good. He throws a few feints, Tee up, good. We want to focus on trying to make the bag not spin. Perfectly aimed, teep, accurate teep. Very good. He feints a little bit with his legs. Remember, we're practicing. Tee up, good shot, sir. He throws his feint, yep, we're practicing. Teep, good. With the head, you can lean back a little bit on that one. You don't have to be super straight. Boom, you can lean back a little bit to make it very long. Make that teep very long. Teep, very good. Now we're going to give you guys the side teep or the slide teep. Very simple. We still have the same principles of the teep. Those won't ever change. With this one, I take a half a step back, a full step back to give myself room. So touch, I'm in my stance, touch, half a step back. This is very simple, guys, very easy. The bucket is here, take my foot out of the bucket. You guys might have to practice this just to get the ability to balance yourself like this for more than 2 or 3 seconds, but that's what practice is for. So you pull your foot up out the bucket. Very simple. I'm looking at my target, and then you bend the base leg. You bend it, okay? You can't do it straight. You have to bend it, and then you simply hop off the ground and hit my target. Out the bucket, bop, bend my leg, bend my knee, and shoot from here. Teep, very simple. One more time. In my stance, good. Touch, perfect. Half a step back, out the bucket, bend, teep. Easy enough. Remember, with our feet, when we're coming out the bucket, we can't have it straight, guys. It only makes sense. How can I side teep if I'm here? My foot is straight. That won't work. Another thing I see people doing, their head is all the way back here. No. It's not that. Another thing with their hands go everywhere. What if I miss? And now I'm open to everything that he brings to me. Knee, elbow, sweep, all that good stuff, okay? So you always want to protect yourself and think a move ahead of him. Touch. Give myself room. See, my back foot is not straight. It's still at that same angle. Out the bucket. And I just bend it from there. Teep. As soon as you make contact, you thrust forward with the hips. These are my hips. I thrust forward. Out the bucket. Bend. Push. It's a push. Okay. In the hands, it just swings down. Back down. Show us what time it is. Free throw. Good. Stepping back. Giving yourself room. Good. Waiting for the timing. Teep, very nice, son. Giving yourself room. Femur. Teep, there we go. Ooh, I need that balls of the foot. Let's spin. Teep, good shot, very nice. So now that you have all the basic fundamentals of the teep, this is the backward exercise that you can use to improve your drill. It's called that's a quick snippet of the full version of this video that can be found on the KMA Online Muay Thai Drills and Workout Program. All you have to do is click that link at the pinned comment in the description and enjoy over 4 tiers of authentic Muay Thai from the ground up. Also, check out our shop link for all your KMA Muay Thai training gear and apparel and get dripped out with us. And don't forget, gang, check out this next video right here for more Muay Thai training tutorials on our YouTube channel. We know that you're going to enjoy it.